and command just wasn't there, and they took advantage. I think, tonight, I think we had 6, 7 walks, 9 of their 11 hits were for extra bases. So we were giving them base runners, and then they did a good job cashing them in with some extra base hits.
Frustrating bases loaded twice. No one else to run.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't play a very good game tonight. But again, this team fought back with the tying run up multiple times against a very good pitching team. We don't quit, and I think that's something to hang our hat on. It's the one thing I think we can really take away from tonight is that we didn't quit. That game would have been real easy to get on our heels early. Our bullpen stepped up again. They were great. They gave up some runs, but extra base hits. So they're attacking. We ask a lot of these guys, and they answered the call earlier than they normally do.
Sure. It's all maybe fast.
Wow. It's my dad's favorite player. So he talked to me a lot about Willie as a kid, and then I was fortunate enough to meet him when I played for the Giants, and one of the greatest players to ever play our game, maybe arguably the best. And just that's too bad. It's a sad day, but he was one of the greats. So I was fortunate enough to meet him and get to hear a lot of stories as a kid from my dad.
What was that experience?
I mean, surreal. One of the people that was a god to you, right? It's just this unfathomable figure. Never really saw him on TV. You see highlights, but just really cool to meet him and get a chance to chat with him briefly.
Dads talk about favorite players to the kids. They explain why. Like, what were some of the things you remember your dad from?
Just that he did everything, right? He hit for power, he hit for average, great outfielder, great base stealer, just played the game hard. He could do anything, and just one of the greatest of all time. You hear your old man talking about how great he was, and my grandfather as well. So,
What did you think of Miller, their guy?
he's great. He's got the hesitation in his windup, able to really keep us off balance, to keep us off the fastball. He was hitting the top rail of his fastball. The split finger, got a few quick outs on that as well, and I thought we had decent at bats off him. Then we ended up chasing him out of the game in the 6th, and but he was really good tonight. Yeah, I mean, again, we fought back. I think I couldn't ask much more out of our team tonight. We just didn't get the big hit. You look at, like, we were close to out hitting them, or just about even, but theirs were extra bases. Ours weren't. So there was a difference in the game. They cashed in their opportunities and we didn't. So we'll regroup. We'll be back tomorrow, ready to go, and turn the page on tonight.
You worry about the pen at all, which in early exits like this, you use them a lot. I mean, and I know you go out of your way to protect them.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough to come out of a game like that and go to tomorrow, but we got Tanner on the hill tomorrow. We do have enough coverage, and we ask a lot of these guys, and we're first day of a 26 out of 27 stretch. This is a tough one, but this is a resilient group. We'll bounce back, and we're not going to put these guys into situations to not succeed. So we're going to be mindful of what we do moving forward.